Thank you so much, Safiur Rahman Sahab, for giving the brief introduction about the Student Education Foundation Nepal. And I think we all know that why we gathered here today. This is the program organized by Student Education Foundation Nepal, and this program is sponsored by the Federation of International Student Association, which is called in Turkey UDEF. And to know more about the UDEF, I would like to invite the representative of UDEF from Turkey. So to know more about UDEF, that is the Federation of International Student Association, we can see here the flag from different countries. So we are going to be bigger than like what we have seen here, what is now today SEF Nepal, the work, what we are doing, and inshallah we are going to be bigger than that. Inshallah we are going to work in the collaboration with UDEF. So I would like to invite Mr. Orhan, the representative of UDEF, to introduce about UDEF in brief.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. Everybody in whole, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My English poor, then I will read my text, inshallah. The Guest Student Organization in Turkey began with the name Sadr in 24. Throughout last 14 years, it has turned into a federation named UDEF, which a large foundation with its 60 international student associations and 28 representatives. Today we have 115,000 international students from 203 different countries who came to Turkey for education. Since 1983 to date, we have 150,000 of international graduates from Turkish universities. Our organization, which continues to work for best students for a long time and finally takes shape as UDEF, is begun carried out in voluntary working mentality. UDEF's basic goal is to host the international students who prefer our country to study, building a platform where they can be acquainted with each other, find solutions for their problems, meet their educational, material, and spiritual needs, and became individuals who spread their wisdom all around the world. Also, it as federation that has set itself as a mission to deal with the health, safety, and educational issues of international students and to cooperate with government institutions to solve these problems. Another mission of this large organization in Turkey is to raise people who regard spreading into world peace and brotherhood as a mission. The most important thing that is necessary for the brotherhood to rise in women if a person is well educated. He or she will have no difficulty in providing other necessary things. We want peace and brotherhood to dominate the whole world. Just like we meet here now to share our joy of each other, we had like to come together in the same way to share, encourage, and increase our art, our commercial relations, our culture, our food and drinks. As long as we are well-educated people, we will make the world and make it economically strong. As well as brotherhood and friendship, we will be able to establish commercial ties and so well and see the benefits of growing up together. There is a saying in Turkey, a nail is a state, because a nail saves a horseshoe, and a horseshoe saving a horse. A horse saves its soldier. A soldier saves a state, which means one person is equivalent to the whole society. A well-educated person can save the world as well as himself and his country. By adopting the philosophy of Yunus Emre from Turkey, come all, let's get acquainted, let's make things easier. We had like to meet and know each other and make things easier. Hence, we organized the 11th International Students Meeting simultaneously in 45 different countries and 75 different states. In this year's meeting, we come one voice and say tens of colors, thousands of cultures. The world is bigger than 5, but this was announced in Turkey. In Nepali, we are nation. The events we will come to and on 12th of May of the Golden Horn Congress Center with a final program which will be held with the presence of the President Mr. Recep Tayyip Erdogan. With this purpose, we have brought you greetings from the President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and our brothers in Turkey. Best interest in Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.